think you can do better than that. Come on.
Did y'all see obviously you've seen the mural here. This was painted by a local artist here in town. And when we came out just a few weeks ago and we were just visiting the site again, we stood here, it seemed like to me, for an hour and was just looking, and we read the dedication here on the memorial, and we just thought right then. I called Keith at your office.
Yeah.
And said, not Keith, Rick, you're Keith.
Yeah.
They're both doesn't have any hair, so I just couldn't get them. I said, we need to do something right here to honor our special. And you are here today. And we so thank you for being here. My dad served in the Army. He is, of course, that was before I was here. He always dreamed of, as a kid, I've heard him tell this story so many times, of going to Missouri. And he would go to the end of our road, our gravel road. It was a mile dirt road, to get stamps for my grandmother to mail to my uncles that were in the service. And he would look for the Missouri license plates. Always had a desire to go to Missouri. And one day he received greetings. We have selected you to serve in our armed forces. And guess where they sent him? Fort Lindenwood, Missouri. The desires of his heart. He spent 6 of the most miserable weeks in the cold. We have a great veteran that's here today. Not only a veteran of our armed service of the Korean War, but a veteran of gospel music and a member of the Southern Gospel Music Hall of Fame. And the Gospel Music Hall of Fame is Les Beasley. Come on here, Les. You've been legendary before I was ever born, brother.
Yeah, before your daddy was born.
Well, you were here before all of us. You helped God flip the switch when He said, "Let there be light." Right? I love.
Don't start making fun of old folks.
I'm not right. My appreciation goes very, very deep because of the television program Jubilee. You've probably seen that through the years. And it paved the way for a lot of us youngsters to come along and to follow in the footsteps of great men like Les and George and Glenn, and we appreciate them so much. But before, tell us about when you were in the Korean War. Very briefly.
You want some war stories?
Just give me a story, or something serious, or something that...
No, a lot of people don't know much about the Korean War. When the Marines went into battle in Korea, there was just a 30-mile perimeter around Pusan. That means the communists had almost taken over. And I'm not taking all of the credit, the Marines are not taking all the credit for that, but the Army was there. And I remember that we made the Incheon landing. I'm trying to be as fast as I can.
Go ahead, bro.
And then we're supposed to go to the east coast of North Korea and make a landing at Wonsan. And we always, the Marines always had a lot of respect for the cavalry. And we'd ask them, where's their horses, you know? Well, when we got to Wonsan, the cavalry had already secured the place. So we asked them, where's their horses? They said, well, we ate them. Well, we're waiting for you. A lot of banter between the cavalry and the Marines. We respected each other. But the Korean War made it possible for a lot of people to be free.
That's right.
And, we have made it possible for a lot of people to be free in all parts of this globe.
That's right.
And I don't apologize for any of it. And when I hear people who claim to be Americans running it down and apologizing, makes my blood boil. I guess I better hush.
Oh, you're just getting started now.
No.
Les for president and Claude for vice president.
That'd be a mess, wouldn't it?
But it'd be fun.
I just thought about that for a minute.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
I'd like to be president for a day. Just one day.
What would
fix
you do?
Everything.
You fix everything. Would it take that long?
Just one day I could do it. With Claude's help.
Just don't go hunting with him.
Why?
I heard about his stories in the
Oh,
Army.
Dick Cheney, you know, he shot that guy.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, it wasn't nice.
Who was the guy?
I don't know, he's not around much anymore.
He might need to be shot.
He's keeping,
Some people do.
he's keeping a low profile now. The Lord says, oh, lo, I'm with you always. Even unto the end of the earth.
You're not supposed to be a comedian.
But you have set me up. Maybe you and I could do the freaking frack thing a little bit.
I set Claude up a lot.
You do. You do. You
I just listen to him, but sometimes it's... he says things that I really don't agree with. And you don't either.
It didn't matter much whether I agreed or not. He said do it, and I did it.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't regret being raised on a farm. Farm taught me a lot of things. That
Like what?
I don't want to be a farmer anymore. No. That's not it. That's not it. Farming is a great teacher. A lot of discipline there, and there's always responsibility, and it's helped me in life.
Yes.
But now, I respect you, whether you're a nice person or not, because you... No, wait a minute now. That's not what I mean. I don't mean it funny.
Yes, he does.
No, I do not. This man's got one of the biggest hearts of any man I've ever known. Now, he has a hard shell because he's the president of NQC and he has to take care of problems. But he has got a huge heart, and his heart is very, very giving. But, and I appreciate that about you. But I appreciate today your honor and your service to this great country, this great land.
Thank you.